Welcome, beautiful souls. This is your yoga empowerment series where we explore the connection between movement, energy, color, and self-awareness. Today, we are working with the color blue and focusing on our throat chakra. Okay, so before we begin, let's take a moment to create your calm and comfortable space around you. You can find a space on your floor for your yoga mat. You can dim the lights. You can light some candles, reduce your distractions, and simply find a quiet area where you can move and breathe freely. Today I have with me a blue agate, which is known as the stone of tranquility, communication, and emotional balance. Okay. It helps helps promote peaceful atmosphere in a place of communication. So you can put it in your office or maybe your living room. It helps you articulate thoughts clearly and calmly, and it helps overcome social anxiety. So if you have to make a speech or anything in front of people, that will help you. I also have with me a blue kyanite. It is highly regarded for its high vibrational energy. It aligns all the chakras, helps clear the air after arguments, and facilitates logical, honest dialogue. Okay. Also, if you have some blue clothing, you may wish to wear it today. Color can influence how we feel, and the color blue is often associated with calmness, clarity, and communication. The throat chakra is located in the throat and neck area and is connected to our ability to express ourselves, speak our truth, and communicate openly and honestly. When this chakra is balanced, we may feel comfortable expressing our thoughts and feelings, speaking clearly, and communicating with confidence and authenticity. When the throat chakra becomes blocked or out of balance, we may feel hesitant to speak, afraid of saying the wrong thing, or feel like we are not being heard or understood. The color blue represents clarity, openness, and truthful expression. In the body, this energy center is connected to the throat, the neck, the jaw, and the voice. Through today's practice, we will explore gentle movements that open the chest and the shoulders and the neck area. These exercises will support both your physical space and your energetic flow through the throat. As you move through this class today, imagine a soft blue light glowing in your throat area. With each inhale, think about that blue light expanding. And then with each exhale, let's release the tension and allow your voice, your expression, and your truth to just flow freely. Let us begin our movements in a seated position, sitting on the floor. I'm going to try to imagine my sit bones sitting on the floor and connecting with the earth. You can release that flesh away from the sit bones to feel a little bit more grounded. You can feel your ankles connecting with the earth, letting your knees fall out wide, lengthening through the spine by pulling your abdominals in. Taking a deep breath and engaging the diaphragm, pulling the shoulder blades back and down. And let's lengthen through the chin. Think about bringing space into your throat area and lengthening through the spine. Let's bring our hands to our throat for added awareness. So you can gently rest. You can do one hand or two along your throat. Start to notice the movement of your breath as you bring it in through the nose, down, clearing through the throat, into the belly, and then exhale it all back out and through. Slow breathing, bringing energy and awareness to the area of your throat chakra. I express myself clearly and confidently. One more deep breath. Good. Let's release the hands. Let's inhale, reach up, look up towards the palms. We're lengthening through the front of the neck. Exhale. Let's drop the chin and tuck it in. You'll feel length through the back of the neck. Inhale. Follow your gaze up with your hands. Exhale. Follow the gaze back down with your hands. Okay. Opening up through the neck. Letting the energy flow through your throat chakra. Exhale, come down. Again, feel length through the back of the neck. Length through the front of the neck. One more time. Exhale, come all the way down. Good. Let's come back to center. Let's do some neck rolls. So we're going to tuck in the shin. Feel that length behind the back of the neck again. And we're going to gently roll one ear up to one shoulder. Feel the length on one side. And then tuck in, roll to the other shoulder. Okay, you can reach out those arms to feel a little bit more of a stretch, a little bit more of a lengthening. Releasing some tension and old stagnant energy. You can inhale one way and exhale the other. Keep bringing in new positive energy and releasing the old energy. Good. Let's come back to center. And then we'll do some neck rotation. So I'm just going to look over to one side as far as you can and just with the neck. Almost like you're looking into your blind spots if you're driving a car. Look the other way. So inhale back to center. Add that breath with your movement. Exhale, we turn. Inhale to center. Exhale, we turn. Good. Come back to center. Inhale, come up again. Let's open through the chest this time. So reach your arms. You're going to reach them down behind you and place them on the floor while I lean back onto my hands. Pull my shoulder blades back and open through my chest and my neck and my shoulder area. Really expand, open through the throat and even down into the heart. Big deep breath into the area. And exhale, expand. Imagine that blue glowing light around the throat, shoulder, chest area, expanding, opening. Good. Let's come back to center. Let's go into the lion's breath pose, okay? So you're going to inhale deeply through the nose. And then when you exhale, you're going to open your mouth really wide. You're going to stick your tongue out and give me a sound. And you're going to curl up your fingers like really tense, like you're going to claw somebody, okay? And this helps relieve tension and unspoken words, okay? So let's do it about 3 times. So you're going to do a big inhale through the nose, and then feels kind of weird, but it feels kind of good. Inhale again. Good. One more time. Let me hear you. Inhale. Good job. Shake out those wrists. My voice flows freely. Release the arms back down. Let's go into some shoulder rolls. So squeezing the shoulders up towards the ears, pulling them back, and then releasing them back down. Inhale, we reach up and squeeze. Exhale, release them back down. Inhale, up and squeeze. Exhale, back down. Good. One more time. Let's go the other way and let's speak to ourselves. My voice matters. Inhale up. My voice matters. Inhale, lift. Exhale softly. One more time, really loosening up that area. Perfect. Okay, let's roll forward onto your hands and knees. Okay, I'm going to walk out into puppy pose. So hips are in line with your knees. Okay, I'm going to walk out onto my elbows. Okay, you can rest your head, neck and shoulders down. But I want you pushing through this armpit area, okay? So you're going to press down, armpits towards the floor. And you should start to feel a stretch in your shoulders and then down through your lats. Inhale through your nose. Exhale. Just let that energy flow. Hips are up into the sky. Feet are flat. Hip width apart. And then I'm going to push my armpits. Push my armpits towards the floor. You guys feel that? Good. You can also think about bringing your throat and chest area towards the mat, collecting energy from the earth, grounding the throat chakra. Good. Let's go one more deep breath. Good. I'm going to walk back to center. Inhale, right arm goes up to the sky, open through the chest, neck. And then exhale, let's reach the right arm through the space between the hands. Okay, and then going to open up chest, neck, shoulders. Thread the needle pose. Stretch and release and open. 3 deep breaths here. You can think about some affirmations. You can think about the blue light glowing. You can think about the tension releasing from your body. Good. Let's come back down to center. Push back up to table pose, and we'll do the other side. Left arm. Hold it here for a sec as you open through the chest. And then we'll reach through, also stretching through the back of the neck and upper back, all the way around that entire throat area. Opening, glowing, being positive. I find clarity with my voice. I love speaking to other people. One more deep breath. Come back down to center. Push yourself back up to table pose. Let's bring the knees wide, toes together. Sit back into child's pose. Reach your arms forward. Forehead towards the mat. Lengthening through the neck. Energy coming from the earth. Perfect. Let's come forward. We're going to step forward into the space between the hands. Let's fall into a forward fold. Straightening through the back of the legs, lifting through the hips. Relax your head, neck, and shoulders. Relax your arms. Inhale, I'm going to lift up slightly so I can really expand through the chest. And then exhale, so let myself go. Inhale, expand through the chest. Now lengthen through the neck, almost coming into a bit of a flat back. And then exhale, let it go. Inhale, expand. A little bigger this time. Lengthen through the neck. See my shoulder blades pulling back into flat back. And then exhale, let it go. Inhale. Exhale, last one. Bring your arms wide, stand all the way up. Inhale, up tall. Exhale, bring the arms wide, turn the palms out. Let's stand in a mountain pose. Feet flat on the ground. Let's get a nice, sturdy, grounded pose. It will help align all the chakras and bring that energy straight up into the throat chakra. Place your feet nice and solid on the floor, contacting with 3 points of your foot, the base of your big toe, the base of your little toe, and your heel. Feel that grounding on the floor. Soften the knees as you come up. Pull your belly in, tuck the hips under. Shoulder blades are back and down. Expanded, rib cage lifted, and my chin is parallel to the floor. 2 breaths here. Feeling strong and sturdy like a tree. 1 more deep breath. Lengthening through the entire spine, lifting through the crown, lifting through the throat. I am heard and I am understood. I am heard and I am understood. Inhale, reach up to the sky. Look up towards the palms, lengthen through the front of the neck. Exhale, tuck in the chin, lengthen through the back of the neck. All this time spent on awareness of your throat and your neck chakra is so nourishing and clearing and beautiful. Inhale up tall, exhale out wide. Come all the way up and hold, palms together. Let's go off to the side, a little bit of a side bend. Arms are going opposite direction. Send those hips out to the side. Rib cage lengthening, lengthening through the arm. Inhale to center. Exhale, other side. Opening the side of the rib cage, lengthening through shoulder area. All bringing more energy to that throat chakra. You can imagine it in your mind, spinning, flowing with ease. Bright blue colors. Good. Let's come back to center. Release the arms back down. We're going to reach behind now and open through the chest. Okay, so you can interlace your fingers. Open through those clavicles. Okay. Open through the throat. Open through the heart. I'm interlacing my fingers. I have to squeeze my shoulder blades. Pull them back. I'm lengthening through my arms. I'm still grounded through the floor. And actually my light is expanding now to my entire body. I just feel myself glowing with a big blue light surrounding my body, nourishing, healing. Breathe it into your body. Breathe that blue light in. Exhale, let it go. Good. Let's release the arms. Let's step a little bit wider. Inhale, reach up, palms together. Good. Let's come into a goddess pose. So sitting back through the hips. Okay. I'm pushing down through the legs and I'm pushing out wide. Okay. So kind of contracting the outside of my legs while the inside can stretch and let go. Hold my hands at my heart and my throat. Powerful pose for the entire body. Good. Inhale again. Sink a little lower. Push out wide, a little bit harder. My voice flows freely and naturally. There I go, a little lower. 1 more breath. I communicate with honesty and compassion. Release the hands, stand all the way up. Good, we're gonna hold them at shoulder height. We're gonna turn that front foot out. Turn the back foot. Okay, and we're going to bend the front knee. So we're going to come into warrior two, looking out of the throat, two hands, and then we're going to kind of go back and forth between warrior and reverse warrior. Okay, warrior two, inhale, reverse warrior. Okay, let's open up all through shoulder, neck, and chest. Back to center. Exhale, lift, lengthen. One more time. Exhale, let it flow. Good. Come back to center. Point both feet forward. Goddess pose again. Inhale up. Let's sweep the arms this time. Exhale down. Inhale up. Push wide on the outside of the legs. Two. We'll do one more and then we're going to hold. Really get that energy flowing today. Come up, push your palms together. Bring it back down and hold. Goddess pose. Yeah. I communicate openly and honestly. I share my thoughts with clarity and calm. One more deep breath. My voice flows freely and naturally. Reach the arms back up. Open up, shoulder height. Let's turn to the other side. Okay, we're going to sink into warrior two. So bending that front knee, looking out of the front two fingers. Trying to open up the hips and the shoulders. Yes. Okay, and we're going to flow from reverse warrior. Keep that knee bent in the front. To warrior two. That's it. Imagine, where's that blue light right now? Is it still at your throat? Is it expanding? Do you feel your energy flowing more freely? Good. Come back and hold. Let's turn back to center, both feet. Let's go wide leg forward fold. Inhale up tall. Exhale, wide leg forward fold. So send your hips to the sky. Good. So your hands can be placed on the ground, okay? Or you can grab your elbows, relax your neck and shoulders. Bring that deep breath into your body. Press out through your entire foot. And feel that energy flow through your entire body. I'm going to pull one arm over to the one side. And then one arm over the other. So a little rotation, getting a little bit lower down the spine. Good. Come back to center. Arms come wide. Stand all the way up. Big inhale up. Exhale, release down. Let's heel toe it into center. Open up the palms back into mountain pose. Let's end with a few of your neck stretches again for your movements, and then we'll do a little meditation and affirmations. Okay, so let's start with just that chin lift and chin tuck. Inhale, lift. Exhale, tuck. Inhale, lift. Exhale, tuck. Keep it tucked. Let's go into neck circles. So chin is tucked under. We're going to pull one ear to one shoulder. Tuck the chin under. Let's roll up to the other side. Loosening, moving, releasing. So nice. Good. Let's come back to center. Lift that chin up, parallel to the floor. And then we'll do just looking into your blind spot. So you're just going to rotate and look beside you or behind you as best you can. Come back to center. Try not to turn the whole body, just through the neck. Inhale to center. Exhale and rotate when you do the stretch. Inhale to center. Exhale to the side. Inhale to center. Exhale to the side. One more time. Inhale to center. Exhale to the side. Perfect. Come back to center. Let's make our way back down to a seated position and we'll do a mini meditation. Inhale up tall. Let's go into a forward fold. Exhale, come down. Take a deep breath here. Inhale to that flat back. Exhale, forward fold. Bend your knees. Place your hands on your mat. I'm going to cross my feet over. And I'm going to sit down back into my seated position. Here is a mini throat chakra meditation. Begin to settle into stillness. Bring your awareness to your throat and neck area. Imagine a soft blue light glowing gently in your throat. With each inhale, that blue light becomes brighter and more expansive. With each exhale, release the tension in the jaw and the throat and the neck. Allow this space to feel open and calm and clear. Feel that your voice is supported. Feel your expression welcomed. Feel your truth flowing freely. Take a few slow breaths here, resting in this sense of openness and clarity. Here are some closing affirmations that you may take with you. I speak with clarity and confidence. I communicate with honesty and compassion. My truth deserves to be heard. Bring your palms together. Bring your thumbs to your heart. Or rest them softly on your throat. Please carry this sense of openness and clarity with you as you move through your day today. Thank you so much for joining me. I look forward to seeing you next time. Namaste.